To these unforgettable images of destruction out of Humphreys County. It has been a year since a historic flood practically swept away the town of Waverly. We remember scenes like this captured by News 2's cameras in the immediate aftermath of the flood. But as News 2's Kendall Ashman reports, there's a piece of the story that has gone untold until today.
There's not a word that really describes how horrific it really truly was.
As Bill Miller pulls into the Tennessee Highway Patrol office, memories are resurfacing.
I really couldn't believe my eyes as far as the destruction.
Nearly a year ago, the wrath of Mother Nature changed the community of Waverly forever.
Our weapons of war could not have done any worse than what what Mother Nature did in just a short few moments.
Lieutenant Miller was assigned to set up the mobile command post so local authorities could communicate. But he says when he rolled into town that morning,
I was immediately just overwhelmed by individuals asking and seeking assistance to help find their loved ones.
He says one family will stick out forever.
I'm shaking now just thinking about this. One was a young, very young little baby that I had to try to find for these parents who were frantic, not knowing where their baby was. The baby was swept away from the parents' arms.
Later delivering the news that the baby boy did not survive, along with 19 others, as Miller identified them in a makeshift morgue at the hospital.
To physically have to go through and unzip and look in these body bags, you know, every face I saw, just knowing what their last memory had to be.
He says it was then finding the words to tell a family something that would change their lives forever.
When you're there with them, you're in their most intimate moment of their life.
He says in all of his years in law enforcement, nothing could have prepared him for this.
It's something that lives with me, and I know it does with every trooper for the rest of our lives, not just a career, but from here till my last days, it'll live with me.
And Lieutenant Miller was one of around 40 state troopers who responded to Waverly. He says it was his faith that gave him the strength 1 year ago. Alex.